Hello everyone, this is the Rohit and this is the another day of English speaking. If I talk about my day, I am on leave today. I didn't go to my office because of there is a exam for today. Not for today. There is an exam of mine for AI 20. I on the date of 30 November. And today, if I talk about the date is 29th of November, and I am just preparing for my exam. Let me show you something. You can see this is all my stuffs, and I was preparing, and so I decided to make video because I don't want to skip any day of English speaking because I have taken the challenge. I don't have time. I know I didn't touch my phone since the morning, but I thought let's make video, let's capture myself, in which in this video I only speak in English because this is my practice zone. I can say when I hold my phone and turn on the camera and capture myself, there is a signal in my mind, let's speak only in English only. Okay, this is why I am habitual. I can say I am habitual of holding my phone to speak in English. My mind understand the things. If I am holding this phone like this and capturing myself like a blog, I have to put signal and give the signals to my tongue and give the words to tongue to speak in English only, because this is my journey, and without doing it I can't be fluent. And there is something I want to tell you. I from the last 2 days I didn't read English books. You know what, why? Because I am preparing for my exam. I am reading something, but I didn't read self-help books. I only focusing on my exam. And before this I didn't practice, and before this I didn't prepare for my exam. And let's see how my exam goes. Let's see. I don't even I am confident because it's an open book exam. This is why I am confident, and I know because I was a topper in my class. This is why I already has read. I already have read. And read, I can say read is the second form, but I should use the third form, read. I have read already these bare acts, and I know the idea where is the section is. But there are three criminal laws I have to command on. Only I have the time of today, because since morning I will leave my I will head to the exam center about early in the morning, because it's so far from now, so far from here. And the distance is 33 kilometer from where I lives. And there is an exam center of mine is Pakshim Bihar. From the you can see I live in nearby Saket, and I have to go Pakshim Bihar. So it's a 33 kilometer far from here, and I will leave from my room to the exam center early in the morning. And the reporting time is 11:30 a.m. in the morning. And exam will start at 1 p.m. So I you know try my best to reach on time, because if you reach on time, you don't have any kind of pressure. This is why I just want to chill my mind to sit in the exam and take the exam, because most of the people, carry stress, some kinds of stress. Let's, hurry, 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 and make haste in the morning, but they, don't prepare himself to reach on time. This is why, their mind makeup doesn't work properly. And I already prepare and am, preparing as well now. And this is all about now. I didn't, I, after taking the bath, I didn't, wear the clothes. It's a winter season, and there is some, sunlight coming from the, window, coming through the window, I can say, because it's a correct sentence in my view. And after taking the bath, I, you know, had breakfast. After breakfast, I didn't eat till now anything. It's a 1 p.m. now, about to 1 p.m., almost 1 p.m. There is a 2 minutes left, and I didn't have lunch now, and I'm just going to have lunch. After lunch, I will, again go to prepare, and I'm making this video for, memory, I can say, and memory, I can say, or I can say I am, on English speaking journey. So this is my duty to speak in English in front of the camera, so that, I can be consistent. I don't want to break my consistency uploading video. Even no one is, watching my video on YouTube, but still I am consistent for myself, not for viewers. Whether, no one is showing interest in my videos, because I know I'm a beginner. I am not a, such kinds of person, and I am not a famous person, and I don't have face value now. But yes, I still want to, gain my confidence for myself, with myself, by myself, because there is no partner. I have, a partner who is me. This is why I practice with myself. And I want to, practice with real people, but I don't have any, partner to speak with. I am, searching a partner, so that I can, I want to make a friend, so that I can, talk to him only in English, and he is, I am searching like me, so that, he will not judge me, and I will definitely not judge anyone who is speaking in English and try to speak in English, because everyone wants to, improve in their life, but people judge sometimes. This is why people, don't try so much. People thinks this is not our cup of tea, so they decided to quit early. And but this is my 34th day of English speaking consistently. I didn't, break my consistency, and I will not going to break my consistency till the day of 100. And at the day of 100, I will decide, let's continue, because if I am not improving, if I am not able to, speak confidently in front of people, then why I am, so consistent on YouTube, and why I am, making videos, and why I am, practicing with myself, if I am not improving myself, if I am giving time of 100 days. 100 days is huge. If I am giving my English journey at least, 20 minutes a day, you can calculate the, time, how much time I am giving to my, English language. Because I am, everyone want to learn English, but no one can be consistent, because we all people have their duties, and we all people, some are the students, some are the job seekers, some are you know also a employee. So sometimes we don't have time, and sometimes we don't feel to make video and learn something. It happens to all. It happens to all. This is a common thing. And I also feel sometimes, let's skip the day. No one is going to tell me ki you skip the day. But I am, how can I say this, I don't have the proper words to explain what I want to say. But there is one thing, it's not coming my mind. So it's better to explain later. Hello everyone. Now I am from now continuing this video, because when I was holding my phone and capturing the you know myself while I was speaking in English, and there was a sound I heard from the outside of my room, and I thought there is someone outside of my room. So I just went to open the gate and just saw a man was standing there. He was my neighbor, and I don't know, because he smokes. So he was smoking, and the sound was of lighter. He lit the cigarette, and he pressed the button of a lighter so that he can lit the s- cigarette. And the sound I heard, and so I just stopped the video and go to see who is outside my room. And then I see, and after that I was checking my barracks, because there was a exam of my EIVE 20. Because I didn't take the exam, previous exam, I can say previous year exam. I was eligible, but due to the marriage of my sister, I didn't take the exam. I didn't enrolled as well, because I know I would not have the time. This is why I didn't enroll in that previous AIVE 19. And now I enrolled myself AIVE 20. So I was just collecting the barracks, and there are some a shortfall of barracks, and I don't have the barrack, which is criminal laws, new criminal laws. And I was asking on call, if they have, I can borrow them, and I will return after my exam. But no one going to support me, and so I decided to buy. And barracks, there is Saget code nearby me, and no one place are there from where I can bought the barracks. And I checked out on online as well. But price was less. But time is after my exam. The online platforms are delivering the barracks after 2 days, and tomorrow is my exam. So that was not the good for me. So I decided to buy physically. So I went to the Saket court, and I bought the three barracks, which is new criminal laws, namely BNSS, BSA, and BNS. I have old laws, like penal laws, criminal laws, and Evidence Act. I had, and now I have as well. But you know, there will the question come from the I will see from the new criminal laws, because I checked out the previous year question paper. This is why I decided to buy. And still, I don't have the CPCPR Act. And I, forgot to buy. And I was, going there to buy physically these barracks, but I forgot to buy CPC, and CPC is most important, but still don't have. And I'm just thinking let's see, there will be a man who will be there, which was which will sitting behind me, or besides me. I can borrow them or not tomorrow, and I will, let's see what happened tomorrow, because I don't have CPCBR Act, and now I'm not even sure what I should do. And I'm just thinking, there is an advocate, I want to ask him if they have, I could borrow from them for the one day only, and I will return. And after buying the bear act, I went to the gym around at 3 p.m. But I started the gym around 3:30 p.m. because in 30 minutes I was watching video related to AAVE questions, and I was listening. And during gym I was listening my question paper. And at the end of my exercise I decided to play some music in which I am interested in. So I played the music, some music on YouTube. And then I came from my room from the Saket Court. I didn't make a video today, but in Saket Court. And then I come to my room, and I was just taking, how can I say, a sample paper. I was practicing on sample paper. And then my neighbor, who was in the daytime outside my room, and came to me and was knocking my door, and by saying Rohit. And I get up and go to open the door, and then I let him get in. And there is a problem in, not a problem I can say, but it's his problem he's facing in with his mobile. And there is a problem of fingerprint. He want to remove the fingerprint password from the WhatsApp, because every time he want to open the WhatsApp, he has to put the fingerprint on screen, and after that WhatsApp opens. This is why he was thinking like, Rohit, please help me to remove the fingerprint from the you know fingerprint password from the WhatsApp. And I removed. But after fingerprint I removed, and there was a you know another password was there of pattern. The pattern was showing on the display, and he was saying just let remove it as well from the WhatsApp screen, because I want to open the WhatsApp without any password. So I was just trying, but there was not a, I don't have time. But and he was just saying, if you are reading, then read for your exam. I will get you in touch soon, so that you can help me. And I was like, okay, let's go. And yes, I helped him with the remove of fingerprint password from the WhatsApp. But I could not help him to remove the pattern from the WhatsApp. And yes, this is all about till now. And I am hungry, and I am, why I am feeling thunder now. So I decided to you know put the hoodie. And I am hungry now, and I am just going to cook some food, because I live alone in Delhi. My family lives in UP, and I am advocate in Delhi, and I practice in the Sakit Court. This is why I live alone, and I am not a famous advocate and I don't have enough matters so that I can pay to a maid to cook the food. So most of the time I eat and have food outside, but due to some reasons I cooks at evening time, because at the daytime I always have lunch outside. Don't you know I don't have time to prepare lunch for me and the date in the daytime, because I have to leave in the morning, and I wake up at the time of to go and get ready and just go to office. And I don't want to make food for me in the morning. I don't want to. This is why I always eat food from the outside, and this is why I decided to make food for me at evening time for my dinner. Because if I eat outside, because I I have eaten most of the time from the outside and I was feeling so weak. This is why I decided to, because if you are eating from the outside and the food, in my view, I am not saying most of the food stalls are not you know offering you food unhealthy. Most of the foods are unhealthy. Most of the dishes are unhealthy. This is why I cook for myself sometimes, not every times, but sometimes, because I am motivated and I do exercise. And this is for myself, not for any other person. I am just recommend you, if you live alone in a PZ or something, just focus on food, health, and knowledge. Knowledge means skill. This three combo is take you to the higher level of your success or career, whatever you want to become in your life. This is the because no one come to, when you are sick, you feel so weak, your body doesn't respond and you doesn't able to walk and go to here and there. This is why body is most important. So you all have to do exercise regularly, not once a week, regularly, at least for 15 minutes. I'm not mentioning the time. If you have 15 minutes, then out of 24 hours a day, you can take 15 minutes and 30 minutes for your health. And if if I should talk about, I forget what I want to say. I want to motivate you, but I am not, I don't have the words in my mind to motivate you. So it's all about now, and I'm just going to, cook some food for myself, and then I guess I will going to, make practice of English speaking. During, while I will, cooking food, I will, definitely listen my not English practice today, because I will listen the content of related to my exam. So I am just going to watch on YouTube and listen while I will cooking, and it takes cooking takes 30 minutes, I guess. So I am going to cook right now, and then I will I will I want to think freely, and I will prepare for myself for tomorrow, definitely. So bye.